So the question has been posed, how do dragons get a hold of us? The ones that are telling us stories about ourselves, such as we're not good enough, we're not getting where we need to fast enough, we must change in some way, and the path may become unclear to us because we are second guessing ourselves. And that may very well be the hook, is that because we don't know how to live with mystery, which dragons are very good at, because as I have seen them, they are partially existing and partially non-existing. They are in touch with the mysterious aspects of their origins and their future, so that mystery is a palpable function of the dragon universe. However, we humans are so temporally bound up in like the here and now that we don't feel comfortable with mystery. We don't reside or coexist well with mystery, with a preponderance of mystery. We want some certainty and some structural framework for our lives. Whereas mystery really is the predominant and preponderant element. All the well-laid plans of mice and men are really nothing in the face of this great mystery. So we are striving to understand something which cannot fundamentally be understood. And in many respects, this may cause fragmentation of consciousness. This may cause mental illness. This may be the place where dragons hook in. Because nonsensical or illogical or completely irrational conditioning is forced onto humans from a very young age. Like, you need to build certainty in your life. But wait, what if mystery is the prevailing force? Then certainty is not going to ever overtake it. And yet the entire cultural conditioning and educational system is saying you need to know who you are, know why you're here, know what you're meant to be doing all the time, and have a good job, you know, with full pay, and you're okay, as Pink Floyd would say. But what if mystery is really trying to deepen us and split us wide with its unconditional horizon of possibility? What if we are fighting a futile battle against the tide of mystery? Okay? The question is, maybe, we're not supposed to know everything, and maybe, just maybe, the journey is the reward, and maybe we do not have a right to expect something certain from the mystery, because the mystery itself cannot produce that. Okay? All that we get are pointers, road signs, if you will, markers on the path. Oh yes, you are in tune with your essential nature because you just had this series of synchronicities. Okay, that's one little indicator that we can get from the great mystery. Yet we are meant to live with the presence of that. Now the dragons can become our friends if we admit to them that there are parts of us we don't understand. There are parts of ourselves that are mysterious. The dragons are just trying to give you a chance to let go of the compulsion to have structure in your life. The dragons are not really trying to harm you. They're just deconstructing your reality. They're just asking you to look at how hard you're clinging to things with tooth and nail, how attached you are. They're all enlightened, you understand. Every dragon is fully enlightened. Okay, they're not like vying, jockeying for position. They're not like demons. okay? They're really there to unlock your eternal wisdom, okay? And eternal means not dependent upon structural bases, okay? You do not get to have certainty about your eternity, because eternity is shrouded in mystery, period. But nevertheless, we have been granted this temporal journey, and we are in touch with our infinite selves. The parts of ourselves that are rooted in eternity are present here today. Now that's great mystery in itself, because that sort of doesn't make sense. That in a here and now context, we can also be in touch with our eternal selves. Well, I promise you, the only reason you're ever plagued by forces that we could call dragons or little green snakes is because we're ignoring the greater tide of mystery in our lives. And we're scared that we're falling out of alignment with certain beliefs and structures that we have created for ourselves, but ultimately, we possess all properties at all times, because we are a pure extension of the great mystery. The only thing not pure about us is this little tip of our awareness, called our individuality, is a little bewildered because it was fed a belief that it would be able to express itself fully, and we don't even know what that means. You can't express yourself fully in this moment because you are eternity. And not all of eternity is going to fit in this moment. And yet, all of eternity is present here with us. Okay? It just isn't all expressing in this moment. Unless you consider life to be kaleidoscopic, unless you consider that it is possible, that this is how reality prismatically and kaleidoscopically effloresces when eternity impinges upon a facet called a now. Okay? Just don't let those dragons let you believe that for a second, that just because all you can see at any one moment is a facet or a few facets of yourself, that you are anything but the eternal. And that your wisdom is essentially unassailable in this. Okay? Just trust that a part of you will always be shrouded in mystery, and that that is a source of immense power. These feel like holy words to me.